afternoon everyone, hope everybody's okay. I'm just coming on to do this card with you. Now, I don't know whether you've seen in the past, but I struggle doing shaker cards. In fact, I hate them. But I was watching something last night on YouTube, and the girl was showing us how you could do your shaker card using like a pocket technique, and that it wouldn't cost as much in the post. It would just cost what a regular letter would cost because there's no bulk in it. So I thought, right, I'll give it a go. So I used, can't even find the end of it now. You know the sleeves that your craft DVDs come in? You know what I'm on about. I know you all have those print and go craft videos. And I used one of them, but I also used my fuse tool. Now I bought this when pocket letters were all the rage. And to be honest with you, I didn't really use it much. But the girl on the video that I watched last night, she used hers. So I thought, right, I'm going to give this a go. Now, that heats up like a soldering iron, and you use the slit in the ruler to seal your pouch. Okay, so I thought, well, that's all right, but what if you haven't got a fuse tool? So you can still make the pouches. This is, I'm sorry about the glare, using the very inexpensive card bags you can buy. Okay, you would just seal it. See where I've pulled the tab off and I've put some extra glue down the sides? You would seal it like that, and it would make a shaker pocket and not mud fall out, providing you don't put glitter in it. So that's another easy way of doing it. But I thought, well, I'm not going to let this shaker card beat me. I'm going to try my damnedest to get this shaker card done. Because I'm one of them, I hate anything beating me. Especially when it's just basically common sense. And I know I don't show a lot of it, but I do have a bit of common sense about me sometimes. So what I've done is I've cut our snowman out of the Santa's Workshop DSP. Now he is going to go in there. That's the hole, the aperture that I cut out the window, whatever you want to call it. But I want him to go in. But I want him to be exactly the same size. So I realised that I needed anchors to hold him in place, so that when you open the card on the inside, he's also on the inside, lined up with the aperture. Okay, so I've had to anchor him. So I need to stick these anchors down. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue on, and I am going to cut them off. But I just want him peeking out from the back of my shaker. But you won't see the shaker on the inside. But yeah, I really struggle doing shaker cards. And it really frustrates me. Because everybody makes them look so easy. But yet Mel just cannot do them to save a life. Right, that should have stuck now. So you see where I wanted him lined up on the inside. Okay, so I can cut them ends off now that are protruding over the edge. I hope everybody's okay. we're in the middle of a storm at the minute. Don't know whether you can hear the wind outside. So I'm hoping, because I live on the beach, or so as close to the beach as you can get without getting in the water, our electricity tends to go off every time there's a puff of wind. So I'm hoping that it doesn't go off while I'm doing this. So now I'm taking my pocket, okay, and I've just filled it with a load of my own sequins out of my stash, and that's going to line up on there, okay. She says. So I'm going to take my 2/8 of an inch, I think it is, red line, and I'm just going to go round without going over. I don't know why I struggle with shaker cards, you know, but they are one of my pet peeves. And everyone else says to me, oh, but they're so easy. So I just thought this would be a better way and an easier way. And it gets me using tools in my stash that have been in my stash for a while and have hardly been used. So then when hubby says to me, oh, you may as well throw that out, you haven't used it in ages, I can say, excuse me. Watch my videos, you'll see I used it the other day. Oh, static. So I'm going to take this off and line this pocket up. On that tape. Without sticking yourself to it, Mel. That looks about right. Okay, now I'm going to just stick my glue. No, I think I'll use dimensionals and put glue over the dimensionals. Use your head, Mel, your feet are for dancing. So you're all sorted for Christmas. I done the last of my Christmas shopping. What day did I do it? Wednesday. With his lordship. So all I have to do now is the food shop. So happy days. Just peeling the backs off these. So my next is my daughter's birthday on the 20th of November. And that's when my Christmas tree goes up. I know, crackers, but it's been a tradition in my family, and I'm not going to tell you how old she is, but since she was born, because the last time I told you how old she was, I got told off for it. She didn't like me divulging her age. But age is just a number, especially when you get to my age. It's just another number. Right, we're going to line this up now, she says. So there we go. There is our shaker card. And I am absolutely made up that it actually went right for once. Right, now I have a load of snowflakes cut here, let me see. This is just out of the snowflakes die, the one that cuts loads of them out all at once. So I think we'll have, yeah, we'll have 3 different ones. So I'm just putting a bit of glue in the middle. I'm not giving it any more dimension. And I know I'm off screen, but I'm only putting glue on the back of me snowflake. Before you start shouting at me. So I want to put some on the inside as well. Okay, I need some small ones. Doesn't want to stick down. Put that in a minute. Okay. Looks a bit silly there. So I'm just going to stamp out Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year using one of our little punches, and I'm using the Blueberry Bushel ink. Just to coordinate. So we want that about there. There we go. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now I want some of this ribbon. Now don't go asking me about this ribbon because I got it years ago. It is off Stampin' Up, but I got it years ago and they haven't got it no more. So it's out of my stash. And I know I shouldn't be using it because it's not current product, but I'm using it. You know me, Mel likes to break all the rules. Can't even remember how old this ribbon is, to be honest with you. I have that much ribbon and everything, you know, you lose track of. So I've just put tape on the back. And I'm going to run that across the bottom. Just there. The end off. That's another good tip for conserving your ribbon as well. Okay. Just putting glue dots on the end of my punched out sentiment, and I'm just going to offset it on my silver. It's Christmas, we want as much shimmer as we can get. I know I do, I'm like a magpie drawn to anything sparkly. Okay, so we're going to stick that on there. We're going to take our rhinestones and we're going to stick them on our snowflakes. And there we go. Happy Stampin' Up demonstrator. And I hope you give them pockets a go. Look where my snowflake's stuck. It's meant to be on there. Mel will sort it out with a glue dot. So I hope you give that a go, and just a fun, quick and easy way. And Mel's a happy bunny because she's managed to do a shaker card without fussing and stressing about it. So as I say, you can, if you have the fuse tool, you can make your pockets with that. If not, use your cello card bags and whatever size you want to do, and just either cut it off and tape it up, or just overlap it like I've done on there. Don't know whether the camera can pick up the glue, the tape, and there, across there. And I just made a pocket using that. If you do want the fuse tool, I got mine from Hobbycraft. Yeah, Hobbycraft, about 2 years ago now. It was when everybody was into making the pocket letters, I know that much. And I got mine then. And as I say, I hardly ever used it. It does come with a few different tips on it. I don't know why, but mine's, oh, it's stuck. So yeah, you can use it for a variety of different things, but I just seen the lady using it last night and I thought, right, I'm giving that a go. See if I can get my pocket letters up to scratch with everybody else's. So there you go. Right, I shall leave that with you. Hope you give it a try using the cello bags if you haven't got the fuse tool. And as I say, I'm just trying to put this needle back in my glue. Stay safe wherever you are, especially if you're having the same storm as what we're having at the minute. Oh, I'll put it in a minute. So stay safe and look after yourselves and look after each other. Take care. Bye.